Cards 2 Die Cast 4.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cards Die Cast 4 channel. I want to thank you all for watching, and in this video I'm going to be doing perhaps the only box break of 2019 Victory Lane that I will be doing for this channel. I did try to do a 2018 break of this release and it just didn't impress me very much. The audio for one was real bad, and then the product itself just didn't produce anything that I really felt I should upload onto YouTube. This Victory Lane product here to me is just, it's, as I said, it's not really something that I like to collect. It's really just flashback cards of various Victory Lane celebrations. However, the one big selling point for this product are the relics. If you are into relics, this is going to be a release for you right here, because one thing that you can get from these Victory Lane boxes, whether it be 2019 or 2018, are these cards with the big one-of-one cards with the big swatch of uniform. It's just not that little tiny block. It virtually encompasses the whole card. If you are looking for the best-selling driver because you want to try to make your money back, it's going to be Hailie Deegan, Hailie Deegan, Hailie Deegan. She's really been selling out the world when it comes to NASCAR cards as of late, and she's only like 16 years old, but I think she's in the K&N series, which is like the AAA minor league for NASCAR, and she's actually picking up wins. She's not just a marketing machine or anything else that people may have criticized Danica for being. She's actually picking up W's, so her career looks very promising if she's able to continue this as she progresses into the Cup Series, if that ends up being the case. It's going to be 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards per box. And the one thing that I also have to critique about this product is that, and this is not really with this product, it's just with Panini in general. For those of you who know about my channel, I collect a lot of Danica Patrick hits, and again, for the millionth time it seems, they're going to be recycling that same picture of Danica just cheesing for the camera in that GoDaddy uniform that she raced in the 2018 Daytona 500. There's no new photos here for a lot of the drivers. Even some of the victory celebration cards that they have here were the same pictures that they utilized for the National Treasures. So it's really something that I think Panini is slacking off big time. And I don't know if you collect other sports along with NASCAR from Panini, leave in the comments below if this is something that's usual, where they keep utilizing the same photo in various releases for players, or if this is something that looks like it's just exclusive to NASCAR, which if that's the case, then it just shows Panini's carelessness when it comes to NASCAR. Maybe it's just not that big of a deal for them. So anyway, we're going to go ahead here and we're going to break this box. It's going to be a quick deal. I think there's only 4 packs in the box, and there's 10 cards per pack. 4 packs, 10 cards per pack. 2 autos, 2 mem cards. Of course, we're going to be looking for the big swatch uniform cards if we can. If not, we're going to try to look for Hailie Deegan. But this is the thing is, though, if you're wanting to find something, a first for Hailie Deegan, this is going to be the first release that features her swatch autographs. Everything else that she's had has either been a base parallel or an autograph, but her Signature Swatch, again, Signature Swatch used to be something exclusive to 2017 Select, but now it's just something being rehashed. Even the names of the card lines are being reused, because 2019 Donruss featured Signature Swatches. Now so too will Victory Lane 2019. But again, Hailie Deegan's rookie Signature Swatch autographs will be included in this release. Also, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and William Byron appear to be the 2 drivers that I know so far that have redemption autographs. So keep that in mind if this release, if you're watching this video 2 years from now and the redemptions are start to expire. So all right, let's go ahead and dig right into it. Before we open, this is what the box looks like, for those of you who care. Nothing too fancy, so let's go ahead here and open this thing. Again, nothing too fancy, because this is what we want. 4 cards or 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack, and so they all really feel the same. Some of them, I think this one here feels a little bit tighter, so let's go ahead and just pick one and go, because they all feel relatively the same. Back and front, since this is a new release, and let's go ahead here and showcase what we have. Eric Almirola, Jimmy Johnson, this is the 2016 Auto Club 400. I can't even remember the last time this guy's won. He's been on a little bit of a drought as of late. Darrell Bubba Wallace. And we have a card that's backwards. It is Horsepower Heroes, which I think used to be a Torque name, if I'm not mistaken, from the Torque release, which will not be released in 2019. We've already had Donruss, now we're having Victory Lane here, and then it's going to be Prism, and then back to Prime. National Treasures will not be featured for this year. This is Pedal to the Metal, Ryan Blaney. We have our first hit. It is a 2 Swatch Relic base, looks like. Then we have another card that's backwards. Another Pedal to the Metal base, it looks like, for Chase Elliott. And this is another thing. I don't really notice a whole lot of numbered cards with this release either. Ty Dillon. Then we have Rusty Wallace from the 2014 Advanced Auto Parts 500. I think that's the Martinsville race, his last victory. Seems like there's multiple color parallels that don't appear to be numbered. And then we have Tanner Berryhill, which is one of the rookie cards, I believe, for this release here. And that will do it for pack 1. Of course, I have the hit right here. It appears to be a base, but we'll showcase that at the end if we can. Try to save the best for last. Pack number 2 of 4. And it does come with some of this contest here to try to get a ticket to the 2020 Daytona 500, I believe. And so here we go now. We're going to start off with Matt Tifft. And then we have playoff race number 1 for, this is Brad Keselowski. Then we have Mark Martin. We have Ryan Newman with his Daytona 500 victory. Again, this is what Victory Lane mainly is, the base set at least. It's just pictures of all the various Victory Lanes. And then you have your profile card here, or card with a picture of the car itself as well. And then I think we have our second hit, and it's going to be a redemption. So it looks like this could either be a Byron or a Dale Jr. If it's an additional driver, then that's even something else for you to know. This is 3 of 99. Okay, so we have a redemption, and the redemptions, we won't showcase who the driver is yet, but you notice that the redemptions are also dummy stocks. If I could get it, you see how thick that is? I'll see if you can or not. It's a pretty, that is the entire thickness of the actual redemption card. So the redemption cards here are also being utilized as dummy stocks, as I like to call them, or filler cards. And this is Bobby Labonte Pedal to the Metal Champions. And then our final 2 cards for this pack will be Kurt Busch. Again, this is his new ride for 2019 in the number 1 card. Filled that in for from Jamie McMurray. This is arguably, from what I hear, the rumor is this is going to be his last full-time year, which is why he made the switch. Here's Paul Menard, again in the Motorcraft vehicle. No, he was in a vehicle. He was in a Motorcraft vehicle last year, so I don't think that's a new thing. And so let's go ahead here. We have 1 redemption and 1 base relic card. So let's go ahead and open pack number 3 of 4. And hopefully we can get ourselves a Hailie Deegan. Hailie Deegan autographs, from what I see, are autographed right out of the box, so you don't have to worry about redemptions with her. We have Martin Truex Jr., and this is the champion, 2017 champion. Dream season there for Martin Truex Jr. Kyle Busch, this is green. I don't know, I think the light's kind of distracting, or the color may not be coming across the camera very well because of the lighting I have here, but we'll have to tolerate it for this video at least. 2002 Napa Auto Parts 500. I don't think that's his first win, but from his rookie season. Oh, what we could, 7-time champion, who would have known? And then we have ourselves our second autograph, or our first card autograph for here. Looks like a younger driver, unknown, I think. I didn't really look at it, but I don't think it's any. It's not Hailie Deegan, so I don't think we're going to be getting anything for her here. Ty Dillon, red, starting grid. Again, same picture. This is the same picture they utilize for the Select Racing endorsements. Again, this is what I don't like about what the new product with Panini. They're just utilizing, rehashing the same damn photos. I mean, you think they would spend a little bit of money to get some licenses for some new product or new photos, but it doesn't seem like they want to do that. 2016 Toyota Save Mark 350. This was Tony Stewart's last win. And then we have Matt Tifft. Took me forever to get his blue signatures autograph, but I was finally able to get it. Thank you very much, madam, for your help. And then we have John Hunter Nemechek, who I think was supposed to be, no, I think that was actually supposed to be Ross Chastain, I think. But he lost his ride. I'm talking about, he was part of that Chip Ganassi last year with the Xfinity Series, but the sponsor got into some trouble with the FBI and actually had to close the shop down. Chip Ganassi did, because they lost their sponsorship. So anyway, let's go ahead and close out this last pack here so that we can see what hits we have. Now we're going to be looking for another swatch or a relic. Hopefully we can find at least that big swatch uniform. Here we have here Chase Elliott. This is that Dover victory. Darrell Waltrip, again from Select Racing, the same picture. Same damn pictures, disgusting. I really don't think they care too much about NASCAR. Again, leave comments in the description if you see this in the other sports. And then we have Jimmy Johnson in his Ally Bank vehicle. This is Chevy. This is his new sponsor for this year. And then we have our last relic, which we will set aside. And then we will go through these final 5 cards here. We have Jimmy Johnson. Pedal to the metal, appears to be another base. Again, I don't see very many numbered cards. Maybe I'm skipping through them because I'm not too familiar with this release, but it's just I really don't notice very many numbered hits here with this release. Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick. And then finally, the last card here will be playoff race for Homestead for Joey Logano for the championship. Okay, so let's go ahead and showcase our 4 big hits for this box, and then we will go ahead and call it quits here. So let me filter here and cheat. Looks like a base hit, and again another base hit. So those 2 things don't look too good. And so let's go ahead and do this. First base hit is going to be a triple swatch relic for Kurt Busch. It appears to be triple uniform, tire, and sheet metal. All black. So this is just your standard base. And then we have Austin Dillon, a dual. And this is called, I forgot exactly what this is called here. This is just a dual relic. Duels, just that's exactly what's called, duels. And then our autograph, which is on card, is going to be of Chase Briscoe. It's going to be a dual autograph, fire suit and sheet metal. That'll be our first autograph. And then finally, our last autograph is going to again be a redemption. And it is a thick card, so don't be looking for the thin ones. Again, they all felt the same. There's no dummy stocks, but the redemption itself is very dummy in feeling. And I think I just bought this from eBay for like 12 bucks. This same exact redemption, and it's going to be for William Byron at least. He's starting to improve this year, but he's certainly nowhere near the glory of the 24 days. But hopefully he can start picking some stuff up, because I've been investing a lot in his select endorsement autographs, which still do fetch a lot of money. But he does need to start picking up the pace there. But it's going to be signature swatches, no color. So I'm presuming this is just going to be a base. And I think I picked this up again on eBay for $12. So it is what it is. Again, that's going to be the last time I do Victory Lane. I'll probably do a little bit of Prism when it comes out this year, assuming that the checker flag 1 of 1 colors come back. For this release, I believe the black, again, for the black is going to be the color of the 1 of 1s. If you end up getting one of these cards here that has the black border, that might be the 1 of 1. But the checkered flag design, in my view, should always be the 1 of 1 for racing cards, or at least for Prism. If they bring back Select, likewise with Select. If not, I'll be sticking with 2017 Select and 2016 Prism. But it's up to you if you want to stick with this product or any other product. But go ahead and subscribe here to the Cards to Diecast 4 channel. Check out my Flickr album. It's links in the description below. Assuming that the trades album is still up, I am looking to make some trades, trying to close out some deals so I can hit these missing cards that I need for my collection. Cards to Diecast 4, subscribe. I hope you all do subscribe, and I will see you all later.